Hi, this is Amy at the Virtual Planetarium at Raritan Valley Community College. Let's take a look at some of the things we can see in the sky for the week of August 9th. Around 10 p.m., if you look up high overhead, you'll see the summer triangle. You might laugh at that name. Any 3 stars can form a triangle, right? Of course, but these 3 stars are all quite bright, and the shape they draw is so easy to find that we named it for its shape and the season in which you can first see it. Hence the summer triangle. As the weeks and months go on, you'll discover that we can see the summer triangle all through the fall and even into December. The 3 stars that mark its corners are Vega, Altair, and Deneb. Deneb is the tail of Cygnus the Swan. It's an easy constellation to draw by looking for its other name, the Northern Cross. Deneb is at the top of the cross, and the line goes down, and then his wings cross over the body. If you follow the line down to his beak, the star here is called Albireo. To the unaided eye, Albireo looks like a single star, but with a telescope, you can see 2 stars. The brighter one is golden, and the fainter one is blue. These are a true binary pair, orbiting a common center of mass. Vega is in the constellation Lyra the Harp. Here in this constellation, we can find the Ring Nebula. It's at the bottom of the parallelogram. So let's see if we can find our way to this planetary nebula. It's not visible to the unaided eye, so you will need a telescope to see it. The Ring Nebula is also called M57. It's a planetary nebula. This is what will happen to our sun at the end of its life. An old star has puffed off its outer layers, creating this colorful ring of gas. Actually, scientists believe this is a barrel-shaped nebula, and we happen to be looking directly into the barrel. What remains of the star have shrunk down to be a white dwarf star at the center. M57 is about 2,000 light years away from us. Let's face northeast. Say it isn't so. It's still the beginning of August, but we can already see autumn constellations. Let's face northeast, and we'll do a little star hopping to find what we're looking for. We'll start over at the Big Dipper. There's the handle, there's the bowl. If we use the bowl as our pointer, we'll find our way to Polaris, the North Star, and then keep going, and we see a squashed W right here. This is the constellation Cassiopeia, the Queen. And then beyond that is the Great Square of Pegasus. Yes, the autumn square is fully above the horizon by 10 p.m. Now, while most of us may prefer to look at the evening skies, there's some great stuff that we can see before sunrise this week. The most famous meteor shower of the year peaks this week. Meteors are small bits of rock and dust left behind by a comet that passed by. The Earth moves through the debris field in outer space, and those small particles come zipping through our atmosphere. They heat up and illuminate the air around them. We see this as a streak of light that we call a meteor, or incorrectly, a shooting star. The best time to see any meteor shower is after midnight. That's when our part of the Earth is rotating into the stream of meteors. The Perseid meteor shower peaks this year on the morning of August 12th. The mornings of August 11th and 13th are worth trying too. Under ideal conditions, one might see as many as 40 to 50 meteors per hour. Have you had enough hot days this summer? If you want to think about colder times, 2 of our winter constellations are visible before sunrise. If you look east about an hour before sunrise, you will see the constellation Orion rising, with the bright stars Rigel in his leg and Betelgeuse in his shoulder. Between the 2 of them are 3 stars in a straight line marking his belt. If you follow his belt up, you'll come to the bright star Aldebaran, a red star, the red angry eye of Taurus the bull. A V shape of stars marks the bull's face, and then beyond the V is the star cluster, the Pleiades, or the 7 sisters. Over by Orion, well, maybe where his arm would be if he's holding his arm up over his head, is the planet Venus. Well, that's our sky for this week. Thanks for joining me in our virtual planetarium. Please subscribe to our channel and like our video. We look forward to seeing you in our real planetarium in the future. Until then, keep looking up.